Hello and welcome back to my Let's Play of the Ottomans in European Stars 4, and I might have noticed what the Mamluks are conquering. Well, you are getting quite adventurous down there, aren't you? I think I'm going to reduce the Mamluks to a state in, like, Southeast Africa. That would be pretty funny. Now, let's see. What is the culture in this? Serbian. And the thing is, Serbs are actually going to make up a little bit of my nation. I'm actually thinking I'm going to want to... Once I've completed this event... Or, not event, mission. Whoops. I will be aiming to see if I can go into this and conquer Serbia. It's one of the games where they've actually allied Bosnia instead of fighting with them, which is quite uncommon, I'll say that much. And God, the truce with like all of Europe that hates me just ended. It's a truce that starts at the start of the game. Now my manpower's quite low. I'm going to want to sit down for a little and recover. Which I think will be quite beneficial. I could probably have saved some manpower with sieges like this. I could do it now even, but these are so close to completion, it does not matter too severely. My overall manpower though has increased from around 29,000. Now, I do see advantages in having piety, but I prefer to go down the less piety route. Isail was just taken. 62 countries would be bothered. 2 of them are not going to exist, so 60 countries. You take up the siege then. You can sit in Ankara. Now, I do not want to waste the general, in all honesty, but in the 6 years since the game's... Oh, for fuck's sake, are you kidding me? I can't take it. Shit. That's a bit of a bothersome. Okay, which is the weakest province in your nation? Kayseri is a lot cheaper. I'd prefer to take that over Kayseri. Now that is going to leave me with a pretty significant truce. Yep, it's going to be a truce for 15 years with Karaman, but no one else is going to be able to access them, so that's easily a win for me. Now this is a state. And voila. Even more money. Now I could become the defender of the faith quite soon, and I actually need a new rival. Austria is the only rival that would have a stronger military than me. But Hungary is more likely to be a rival for some time. So I will rival Hungary. I also do not need this fort here. But I'm seeing a few weird things I can do here. Namely having a fort on both sides of the strait, just making it a pain in the ass to cross. For anyone. Now I could build a few buildings now, and so on, but only forts. Now since I'm going to be sitting back a little, for only a short period of time hopefully, I will be playing on speed 5. I am going to take the fact that I'm going to almost certainly be on this here in about 6 years, because the time ahead penalty will go away. I will have better troops than the Mamluks, and the first war against them will hopefully be a very laughable matter for them. Oh wow. Wow. So, I just got a free achievement by pure luck. Ooh. So I would gain base tax, but that would... yeah, that's pretty good. I can sacrifice a few ducats. But that just got me a free achievement. Let's see if it shows up in this list. Would it be at the bottom? The princess is in this castle, it is. That was quite amusing. The fact is, as a Muslim nation, which makes it a little bit more unordinary, I got a female heir. Quite unexpected, if you ask me. Strong claim. Stats a tiny bit below average, but she's got what is more important to me, admin and military. The slight subpar Diplo, I can deal with that easily. Doesn't matter much. Now, this has almost certainly increased my naval force limit. You go in there. I'm actually going to want to kill the knights at some point. Their independence is guaranteed by certain set of assholes in Venice, but oh well. Venice just tends to get obliterated by everyone around it, and oh, what's this about? Aragonese conquest of. What are you doing, Aragon? Why? Of Soria. Aragon tried to declare on them and got obliterated. The thing is, Castile's proven they've got naval superiority because they got to here. Next thing you know, they're going to occupy all of that and you're going to have an early Super Spain. But that is very unlikely to happen. They're just likely going to crush Aragon's mainland. If I was a Naples player, I would love this and I would immediately declare war on Aragon to break free if I could. Also, remove the fort and yes, make a little bit more money. I could claim Defender of the Faith. That increased tech cost, however, which is quite a painful experience, personally. And technology is going to be quite crucial to me, because I'm going to want to be ahead of all my neighbours while I have the super leader. Once my manpower is up to about 15,000, I think I will declare on some of these nations up here. Trebizond is quite vulnerable, I think. But their independence is guaranteed by Georgia. But Georgia itself isn't very strong, and also Armenian separatists. That is pretty nice. But they are fighting with the... What is happening here? How are you losing? Must be that they declared for this, and they haven't sieged it down yet. Yeah, that's the case. Well, let's see. Anything interesting even happening over here yet? France hasn't declared... Okay, Castile just peaced out and just... Okay. I see an early Spain formation possibly coming, but I think, does forming Spain militarily require the 10 admin requirement? That's the question. Poland has killed the Teutonic Order, pretty normal, but Pomerania's probably just pissed them off because they sniped Danzig, it seems. I can see Poland being pretty pissed off. Isn't that Neumark? That is normally Neumark. Ooh. Brandenburg might... If Poland ends up weak, I think Brandenburg might go for him. Is there really any point to doing that, though? Like, I mean, Venice has a stronger navy than me, don't they? Then again, let's have a look in the ledger, is it? Navies... No, total, actually. So, the total ships... That isn't the total at all. Venice has the most. 24 galleys. 11 transports, and so on and so on. I'm not that strong in comparison. But I could build heavies, because there's a limited combat width. For Navy. Which would actually be quite beneficial to... me. Yeah, I can build a whole bunch more ships. And first of all, separate the cogs out after this, but I'm going to have like this as a sort of... I'm not sure. Let's separate you off and send you to Constantinople. Set the cogs for their thing. You're going to be the combat fleet. Go to Mentis. Or Mentisha. I am not sure if that is how it's pronounced or not, but Ah well. I'm not a master at pronouncing things. So I can build you up to 10 galleys, and then I can build a few heavy ships, because I'm making massive amounts of money. So I could declare war on some of our opponents now, which would be quite beneficial, since I think we are ahead of technology in terms of military of everyone. You've actually outright allied with Georgia, or I could get claims on myself if I wished. You actually gave up on trying to kill them. Good job there. And in all honesty, that is not a bad idea, for the simple fact that if I did that and killed Georgia, that would begin to set up my desired line of such, where I would have all these provinces, which are pretty much, it's just a mountain line with the northern area here. And I could easily take these here and snipe in all of that. Now I will take out Kandahar in a quick war. Now, actually it would be best to let the combat fleet be done, but I think we can deal with it quite easily. So I will take both of those in this war, and I will do it quickly. So I'll be going to both their provinces. The leader army will be attacking their capital. Now, it's not going to be blockaded for some time, but he should help make up for that. So, to help with manpower, I'm going to split off a large amount of the unit. He should remain on the unit that is sieging. I only need 4 units there, I believe. It's a level 1 fort, so he only needs 3, but 4 will be there in case there's a disease outbreak. So, let's see. Next military tech will be quite soon. But let's take the Diplotech, for the fact is that will enable me to trade a little better. Now you are quite the cocky one, I will say that. I might punish you once you are... Oh, you're allied to France, for fuck's sake. That's just annoying. That is just annoying. You're fighting Burgundy. No, you're allied with... Who are you allied with? You're allied with Provence and Portugal. So now you're fighting them because you're allied... Wait, who are you? Okay. This Provence is just confusing because they're scattered everywhere. Like, there's a piece over here in Brittany, there's a piece over here that can go into Italy, and there's a piece here that's Burgundy always wants. And Burgundy always wants it because they want to connect their lands up. Also, my force limit's gone up to... not force limit, my manpower cap's gone up to 40,000. That's very damn good. My actual force limit is gone up to 44,000 as well. Brilliant. I'm not sure when I'm going to have to expand the army, but not now is not yet. It's not yet. What now? Okay, I need to calm down a little. I'm just a bit excited. First time I've actually really played a proper game of this in some time. That isn't frustratingly hard. Now, ooh, this I could possibly get a decent reserve. So, let's see, what other sort of things could I get? Blockader, that's actually possible. City of Cities, Cold War just depends. Defender Faith I could easily get, which it's not really an impressive achievement. Die Please Die, that's luck. Georgia on my mind. I'm not going to probably find the other 2 Georgias. I'm only actually aware of 2 of them. I have no idea where the 3rd is. Well, I can't do that because I'm the Ottomans. Ottomans guaranteed by Ottomans, guys. It's all about the money. I might get that at this rate. Just a little patience. I'll probably be trying to do that. Isn't the Ottomans technically a European nation? Because its capital is located in Europe. Ooh. Oh, looks like the war just finished. I didn't really have to slow down for that. There was no real issue at all in this war. Om nom. More land for me. I can make a state down here. Now, your autonomy has to drop down, so I'll probably let it go down to 75 before I even bother making you a state. But, when you are dropped, your income will provide a significant boost. So, let's see. Oh god, QQ went and decided we're gonna do things. Yeah, I don't like QQ very much, and I'll probably be killing them at some point. Well, almost certainly, really, but oh well. So I'm going to go and declare on Trebizond now. Georgia wouldn't actually accept the alliance. Ooh, I'm not sure. Enforce serfdom. I'll suffer the tiny admin loss. The combat fleet is not going to be done for some time. Is the Karak building... An early Karak is building there. Gali building there. Yeah, it'll be getting over there and done soon. So, I'll be able to kill them. Gonna have to do it quick, though, to prevent certain things. So, I can just sit you there. Now, I'm gonna want to build my army up a little more. I'm gonna do what I did before. All cav. Most infant. Oh god, great army reform. Army and Navy reform, or Great Naval reform? Really? I'm going to go with the Great Army reform. Because the Navy is not going to be an issue for a little bit. So you can get out of there. Oh, actually, that is a bigger fort. It's a level 3, isn't it? Yeah. May as well just keep everyone there. Then again, I could take the cav off, and the cav are the expensive units. So, with such an improved manpower pool now Eurozone is going to be a province. Georgia's a big state. I just realised the size of that. That's a state with... It's a one-state nation, but it's a real big state. Well, either way... Can now build a mosque or churches, doesn't really matter, can be known as either. And I could build one in Constantinople for quite a substantial boost. And I think I shall. More money is always good. So that'll produce about an extra half ducat a year if I don't even increase the tax development in there. But put it this way, if I do this calculations right, that will increase the overall value of it by a large amount, because every 10 years that'll produce half a ducat times 10. Well, it's... yeah. I can't do maths right now. And also, let's see, how long do these claims last? So another 20 years I have to go and get all of this. Which might be a bit of pressure, but oh well. I'll have to deal with that. Now, if QQ full annexes them, I will be a little annoyed, but they're currently having all these rebels down here. There's actually no sign of the rebels stopping. And the Timurids are imploding from their tribes. They went north as well. Ooh, you've made a bad decision. Well, Constantinople is not going to be an issue much longer, because the angry people there, they're not going to be an issue much longer either. Now, I dominate the trade in here. It's where I collect naturally. So, where's that other merchant then? He's not here. We transfer to Kiev, guys. So that will require 54 admin points. That's not many at all. And he did full annex it, which is a bit of an annoyance if you ask me, but I'll have to deal with it. So I haven't fully united Anatolia just yet. I need these 3 provinces. I can gain that in a while from now. But I think I'll end this episode here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, as I will be getting quite ready to prepare and eliminate the Mamluks as a threat, and after that will be QQ. Either way, thank you for watching, see you next time.